So we're inside the Aurora, the lower entrance, and this is the Aurora Crash Sites Research Center. So I've built this base inside the Aurora, as you can see, and it's used to do research to find out exactly what happened. Why did the Aurora crash? Exactly what happened. So this is the entrance from the Aurora. So we have a little cozy room. You can eat from here and go back to do your research. You can observe everything is windowed for maximum observation. There's a corridor here leading to on the left, a research room. So this is equipped with many basic tools. You have this tank that is used to hatch eggs or reproduce fish. You have here a little bit of a cafeteria because on this lower floor here we have bedrooms for the crew. So we have 5 bedrooms here for the crew with views on the bays. So I wish I could incorporate a bathroom, but it's not. This is the by the way, this is the 2.0 version, the experimental version. That's why we have big rooms, but we don't have the bathroom kit yet. So yeah, they're pretty much identical. This one's a little I think it's smaller. It's a smaller room. I don't think it's bigger. Maybe it's the same. I'm not sure. Didn't really measured. And this is a photo I took of the Reaper that was swimming around here, and I had to kill it because it was getting too annoying to try to build this base with a freaking Reaper. Yeah, and on the other side, with a freaking Reaper swimming around there. Apparently I forgot to drink water before recording. It's not a big issue. So yeah, this is the entrance. This is that room for the scientist. And here we have another exit. And you can go directly into water. Like so. If you like to go into water, you have a direct access from here and here and down there. Let's go back in. Okay, moving on. And here we have another observatory section. Fully windowed, so you can have perfect view of every corner of the Aurora. Going inside, there's not much. There's another containment tank if you want to hatch other eggs or just leave your favorite fish in for observation. Still for observation. On top, there's some workstations, again, to observe and take notes. You can observe whatever you put in those tanks. A lot of walking, observe station. I don't know how to call them. That was a bit awkward. And up here we have a tower leading up to here. And no, yeah, this is not the tower. Why did I say tower? This is not the tower. This is the tower leading up to, well, first of all, you see, you in these tower you have observation points, and if we go 2 up, you can go out, and we're actually at the 2nd floor of the Aurora, where there's the upper entry right there. So we have a quick access to the upper entry of the Aurora, which is great, and we can also go way up on the roof of the Aurora. So there's another cozy room with food. You can work up there for a long period of time and still get food or medicine. You can sit and relax, and you can go outside and walk on the roof of the Aurora and go explore the top of the Aurora, which is nice when you're researching for every bit of clues that will tell you exactly what happened for the Aurora to crash here. And if you want, you can risk your life and go all the way on top of this, which is a little bit dangerous. Let's go back in. Let's go back down. So, and here is kind of the museum of this facility. So here we have fish and flora from 2 biomes. So these biomes are in this tank, the shallows and the kelp forest. And if we go up there, we have 2 aquariums. So we have two fish of every species that are in the shallows and the blood kelp. So if we want to multiply one of the species, we just need to come here and put them in a tank. So that's why we have over there, we have an empty tank, so we can, like, we want to multiply the bladderfish. We take those 2, we put them in the tank over back there and wait for them to multiply. And we can do this with the eggs as well. So we can grab 2 stalker algae if we need stalkers and put them in the tank there and wait and eventually we'll get 2 more eggs that we'll be able to put back here, and we'll have as many eggs as we want, or as many specimens as we want. And that's the same for the flora. I have one specimen of each that grows in the shallows and the kelp forest. Then we go to the next two, and these are the grassy plateau and mushroom forest specimens. And it's the same. I have all the eggs in one container. All the fishes. One female, one male of each species. And the flora. Be careful if you plant tiger plants, because they will shoot at your bases and damage your bases. So we always have this observation view for each tanks. Now moving on. So this is just for the beauty of having corridors, windowed corridors. I thought it just looked very, very cool to have that. It's not necessary. But here we have, this is the jelly shroom cave and the lava regions. There's no flora in the lava region, so these plants are only found in the jelly shroom cave. And we can look from above. So we have only, I think, 3 species that we can bring from the lava zone. I'm pretty sure only these 3. So the boomerang, the eye, and the, I don't remember how they call lizard, something, a lava lizard, I think. And yeah, not many eggs, and not many plants. Moving on, I don't have all the biomes. That's why I don't have one of the plants is not in those 4 things. So this is the blood kelp zone and the bulb zone biomes. Everything's in there. Oh, those are supposed to be eggs, no? No, eggs are outside. Okay. So yeah, so we have everything except for the one of the plant, 2 of the plants, I think. I think we have all the plants except 2, but I'll show you which one I'm talking about later. And we can go on top of this. We have access to, if we have to do repair, we can go on top of this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Going back down. And this is the above water section. Now we are going into the below water section. So on the left and right, here we have, I'll show you how deep we are. We're not that deep. Okay, we have 2 moon pools. In one moon pool we have Ulysses, and in the other moon pool we have Odysseus. So if you know the difference, tell me. I know the difference, but I want to know if you know the difference. It's practically the same, but there's a little difference between those 2. And if we go down, so we're a little bit lower. So we were there, then there, those are the two moon pools. And there's another big room here. Oh, I forgot something. We're not ready to go underwater yet because I forgot this section, which is pretty empty. There's nothing there's not much here. It's just so if we go up here, so we have some workstation here. We can look down here. This is another thing, but I just put random fish in this one. But we can have another workstation area with the workstations there that I showed earlier. And if we go down, we have access to this tank. And we can go lower. And we have observation. So I put the desk on the side here so we can have maximum observation looking down, right? That's what we want. Here we have again medical radio. We can use a fabricator if we need so. More observation. More observation stations, not station, but look point. Look point? Can we say look point? That's it. So yeah, this section was a little small, but this is another workplace in the station. So let's go back where we were. So we're down there again, as you can see. And down there, there's the captain's quarters, which is a very, very tiny room. But yeah, it's the captain's place, I decided. We have water filtration, storage, and this is the main storage room. In here we can eat, renewable food. That's what I forgot to do before recording. Go. There we go. We have a bunch of seeds here. A table. This guy. Observation point of view. Some more food. And another station, another fabricator, another modification station. We can recharge batteries here. First aid container and a first aid fabricator here too. And the main, so we have some. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying because it's always shaking, but we have some of the storage here, and the rest of the storage is here. Lots of storage. And then you might think, well, I tried to build a base inside the Aurora, but it's not letting me, right? Did you try? Try it. It's not gonna let you. So what I had to do, I had to start from outside the Aurora. And that's where we're going, outside the Aurora. So we've been down a very long tower now. So we're outside the Aurora. We've come down this way. And here we have this tank, which is for those fish. So what's the name of that plant? So ice stock. This is one of the plants that I don't have in my 4 tank up there. So what I do here is that I reproduce those fish because apparently they're the best for power. But I was testing out something else because this is a good way to produce power. I didn't want to eat them. Really not. I wanted to let them go, not eat them. That was a stupid mistake. So I'm going to put them in here. What I'm trying out is something else to see if it's better. So I've planted these trees next to the power. Yeah. So what's going on is that these are going fast, but there's always plenty of fruit. So I think it's faster to recharge them using the plants instead of the fish. But the fish is a very, very good way anyway, because it takes a long time before you lose them. Then I have a second one here, which is already empty. Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. They're all down. They're all empty, so yeah, it goes down pretty fast. The 4 of them. So why did I still have power? I'll show you. Because they were all dead. So I might go back to fish because this goes down pretty fast. But this is my main power tower. Let me show you. So this is the tower, and also I use this tower to solidify the integrity of the base. Okay, but this is the main tower power, and also we have backup power in here with solar panel. I don't have a lot, but I had the the task of filling this up, but I never did it. So we have every important plants that you would need to craft everything. And lastly, the scanning room. So we have a scanner room to fetch material we need, or we needed to build this entire base. So there you have it. So here is where I started the base, and frankly I could have deleted all this, but I found that it's pretty. It's nice to have it. I decided to keep it and just produce my energy, my power down there. This is one of the fish I hatched. And then you get up there. My Cyclops is part here. So that was the storage room, the 2 moon poles. Oh, and lastly, just for decoration, I added these with almost all the plants. I don't think there's all the plants, but yeah, I think I'm just missing the ice. What was it called? I already forgot. No, I'm missing a couple. I'm missing several of them, but not that many. But yeah, it's just for decoration, so it's nice to have that. And then the observatory. So yeah, that's my Aurora crash sites observatory or research center. So I'm dying to know what you think of it. So let me know in the comments, please. And have a nice day.